Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Ep28, and today we're playing Minecraft. So as you will, like I said in the last video when I was playing Harry Potter, in the Harry Potter world, some of you guys may recognise this world, some of you may not. Like I said, old fans will, new fans probably won't. So this is the world where I did my very first gaming video. How to build a theme park, episode 1. Ticket booth and stuff, I'm pretty sure it's called. And I did this series for about 25 episodes, then I stopped, and then I brought it back quite a few months ago now. I did a video, and then of like back in February. I think it was in February I brought it back, because I did like a video for Valentine's Day, and then I did one more video after that, and then I forgot about it again. But in the spirit of bringing back series, you know, Build Battle, Harry Potter series, you know, I thought I should bring this one back. It deserves it. So we are going to do a quick tour of what's already in the world, because I don't well, no, I remember, but I don't know how many you guys will remember. So obviously, Pathling, car park here, island or roundabout here, whatever you call them. Come up, you got ticket. Oh, pardon me. Ticket booth with all the ticket people, and you go through here, and you go along, and if you go this way, it's staff only. Obviously it's just a ticket booth, but if we go this way, we've got the first roller coaster. I don't know if I ever gave this a name. I don't know if I left the name up to you guys or what happened, but it just doesn't have a name by the look of it, unless there's a sign I missed. Whoa, so fun. Wait, hold up, was that missing some track? Or was it just not, I think it was just not loaded in. Oh, and then we've got, I remember this. Well, I couldn't do it when I made it, let alone now. I've got an even worse at parkour, but it's clown parkour, and you've got to make your way to. So I think you got to jump there, and to here, where then you can use the ladder to climb down. But it's quite difficult. Oh, and then we got the Helter Skelter. I remember this. Don't ask why I did hanging people. You guys should know by now I'm a bit psychotic. So you get in it and it just goes down, and then pretty quick and simple ride, but you know. And then I remember Luke asked me to make this. So that's why there's the squid head, because he uses the squid skin. And I remember this called the Luca coaster. I think these are all in chronological order of when they were built. You know, if you go along the path, they'll all be in an order. The path goes this way, and then. Oh, I remember Spleef. I'm not gonna actually do it, but as you can see, obviously, you know, it's You guys know what sleeve is, surely. Also got the wither skeletons up here. And yeah, there'd be a diamond shovel with silk touch there, and a potion. So there's 2 missing from each one, so I'm guessing this is probably when I toured the world to Kian. So yeah, the haunted house. This one is probably my least favourite build. It had my favourite concept, but it's probably my least favourite build. But yeah, it stops there. You know, you've got the heads and the blood, and then it goes forward. It stops there. You know, doors from the heads. See, and then it goes down here, and then past the nether portal, and then it goes real slow. So I'm actually gonna jump out because I can't be asked to go through. But it's supposed to sort of be the illusion of how dark it is, and then you go over here, and then you come out into the light. And see, I loved the idea of it when I first made it, but now I don't like it. Also, the way it looks on the outside just doesn't really look that good. And then we've got the PvP arena, which actually has no entrance now that I think about it. You gotta jump over the V. But let me guess, probably 1 missing from each. Well, there's none missing on the yellow, but there is 1 missing on orange. But I made it so it needs to at least have 2 players, 1 on each side, but it can be maximum 3v3. Then we got the go-karts, which actually work, because look, if I press that and then that. Alright, no, because I just remembered something. There has to be a person in this one to get it moving. So if we do this, no, this. So if we let that one go first, it's ahead of us, but then do a sneaky maneuver, come up, oh, they're ahead. We're ahead. Neck and neck. Oh, and beat them by a few seconds. So that's what I like, the go-karts actually work, depending on which one you choose. Probably one of my favourite buildings, Bessie's Burgers. It's shaped like an actual burger, it's supposed to look like a burger. We've got tables and chairs, you know, ovens here, and the food here. And then down here there's some more food things, because we've got like axolotl ice cream with, these are supposed to look like ice creams, and there's some axolotls there just for the theme. And we've got the calf here. Why can I hit, oh, because of the campfire. Crisp 60p, hot dogs £4, hot chocolate 2. Yeah, and then around here there's more food, because there's the pancake house, based off a real building at a place called Centre Parks in Sherwood Forest. But I even made menus. Oh, menus. Yeah, there's like, hang on. Battery is low on the controller. So they're like, yeah, plain pancake, beans, very hashed pizza pancake, vegetarian, Italian pancake, syrup pancake, make mushroom pancake, hot chocolate fudge with caramel sauce and whipped cream pancake. Cheese on it, yeah, and then moving on from food related things, there's the trampoline, which actually works because slime blocks underneath the whole thing. Oh, and then I remember the maze. Alright, let's see how quickly I can do this. Because I used to be able to do this pretty quickly, actually. Because even though I designed it, I don't remember where any of the exits are. So let's see how quickly I can do it. And that's just took me around in a circle. I'm going to keep going around in a circle. Because, like... Or I may actually be lost. I made my way back to the front, not out. So that's a bit concerning. But basically there's a door, you know, on the other side. Well, I never realised I didn't extend the fence out behind. Also the fact that there's two different kinds of door. But either way, moving on. We've got the log flume, which is probably not my favourite, to be honest. I'd say this may be my second least favourite, just you know, above the Haunted House. Well, hopefully some of the rides I do in these future episodes should be better, but I'm not even going to attempt to ride this one. And then we've got the park. It's one of them maps that's like you're here, although obviously there's no actual map. There's just some benches and some trees around, you know. And then there's the Western Saloon, which is way too big for what is inside. It's just tables and chairs, a bar. There's a bit where you can go and stand up here, although there's actually like no room at all to do anything. There's target practice thing. There's whatever the blood this is supposed to be. Like, I don't know what I was thinking when I built that. And just more tables. See, it's way too big for how little amount of things is in here. Then this is one of the more recent builds. This is the Love Coaster. So it sets you off, you go around here and watch as you spiral around, and then you go around here, up here, round here, up here, and round here, round here, round, round, round. Ignore that. Let's just get it past there. Put that in here, and then it takes you up and round. You keep going up and round and up and round and up and round and up and round and up and round, and then you go around here and you drop down and oops, that's not supposed you're supposed to drop on to here, because if you go down you should fall directly down to this track, but that doesn't always work. Get in here. And the path's going to continue going that way for the normal rides, but I showed this in the last episode. This is going to be kiddie land, so it's going to like have a lot more like calm rides like the teacups and stuff like that, and also kid themed rides, and it's going to be a lot more gentle. So I am actually going to be working on, I am still going to work on the rest of the world, but I do want to spend a lot of time on this part of the world. So I know one of the first things I need to do is build something right here. So what this is going to be is sort of going to be a separate ticket booth. So the other one's still the ticket booth, but this is like, this is to stop random grown ass men coming into Kiddieland. Basically, you need to get a pass to enter Kiddieland. Because if you don't have your pass, basically you need a pass, because otherwise people like paedophiles and other just creepy people could get into Kiddieland. So it's not stopping grown people from getting into Kiddieland, but they just need to get a pass beforehand. There's no pound sign, only the dollar sign. I don't get where the pound sign is, but the normal pass is going to be quite cheap to us, so I'm going to make it £1. But the VIP pass, on the other hand, is going to be quite expensive. $26 smackaroonies. Actually, this would look better. And it's like a gold pass, so normal pass £1, but VIP pass 26 quid. I know that probably seems drastic, but think about it, in the real world that's sort of what it would be like. Also, does it ever stop raining? It's like real life. Typical British weather, just rain all the time. So I don't know if I've actually, yeah, I've made the proportions of how big it's going to be. It's actually going to be really big. That's because, you know, a lot of kids exist. Alright, one thing I'm going to be doing is yeah, I'm going to extend this path almost all the way out. I can bring it back a few blocks if necessary. But basically it's going to go all the way to the end, and it's going to have other paths branching off with this towards the things. So one of my main inspirations for this area is of course Thomasland at Drayton Manor. But also a lot of other places they have kid areas, like Alton Towers has CBeebies Land and I can't remember where it is, but there's a place that has Peppa Pig World and or Peppa Pig Land, one or the other. And I've obviously nowadays when I go to theme parks I go on the big scare rides, but I remember when I was little I used to go on like all the kid themed rides, and I did see a comment about this. Someone saying they saw like they remember seeing like a giant Lightning McQueen ride when they were a kid, and I remember that too. So either we're both just delusional, or there is a theme park out there with it, and that's one of the things I want to try to recreate in this area, along with like the teacups and all the small little rides, and maybe a indoor, like maybe like another food area with like an indoor play area with it. You know, like the McDonald's which have indoor play areas. That would be pretty cool. I know there's already a load of food areas, but like you can never have too much food. Come on. And if we do this, and then what colour are those? That's blue and pink. So if we get a fence Kiddyland is that way. So I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, because I'm quite enjoying bringing back these series, and I also want to I also want to try and finish series that like on other games. Like I'm so close to beating Little Nightmares 2. I want to finish that, and then I want to try actually knuckle down on RE2, and eventually I want to actually try play Lego Marvel Superheroes seriously, because I do one video on it like every 3 months, and it's ridiculous. So I actually really want to try play, because I actually love the game. If I get on a mission that's just a tad bit difficult, I lose all my motivation to make any videos on it for ages. Yeah. So yeah, there's a few more things I want to do actually. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool to have a place like, sort of called like Horrorland. So Horrorland. Horrorland Pirate Cove. Val. Halla. Etc. Actually, just a Pirate Cove. So there's gonna be other places up here. So far it's just been a theme park, but you know how a lot of theme parks they have different areas and names. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have a place called Horrorland, where it's sort of like the horror roller coaster, but better. You know, a lot of scary things. Pirate Cove, or a place called Valhalla, which is Viking themed. And at some point, I don't know how many places. I think a few places have these actually, but I don't know how well known they are. They have like a hotel where you can stay just outside the theme park. or even sometimes inside the theme park. So I do want to build like some sort of manor at some point where people can stay, and like build a whole thing around that, sort of outside of the park. But I'll get around to that eventually. But anyway guys, I think I'm actually going to end this video here. But I will see you in the next one. Bye!